What up, fam? Hoping everyone's having a good one. For today's episode, we're going to be looking at the 20 released so far starter diamonds out of the 30, and we're going to be basically comparing them to the live series top 3 players at every single position. Now, I do have some good news. If you get the standard MLB The Show copy, meaning the $60 version, you are going to be able to get 10 out of these 30 diamonds as you progress through the XP reward path program. Now, if you get the digital deluxe or any deluxe version above the $60 version one, then you will be getting 11 out of the 30 as you complete the programs. So looking at the catchers and then comparing them to the diamonds, it looks like Buster Posey is going to be the best catcher available. After Buster Posey's flashback, I'd say it's Wilson Ramos. And then we're looking at starting pitchers. I was about to say first basemen, but we're looking at starting pitchers, and to me, the rankings for the starting pitchers, it's actually Bob Feller. He has better control, better home runs per 9, and better walks per 9 than Kerry Wood, and he has a sinker. So I have him above Kerry Wood. After Bob Feller, I actually have Roy Oswalt because he has better pitch types and, in my opinion, better numbers. And then after Roy Oswalt, we have Kerry Wood, and then last but not least, Tom Seaver. Some people might put Kerry Wood first. Me personally, I'm going with Bob Feller, Roy Oswalt, and then Kerry Wood third. And then looking at first baseman, Frank Thomas, his flashback is the best available flashback starting first baseman out of the 30 starter diamonds. And then it's Lou Gehrig. Now, getting the Frank Thomas might be a little pointless because at the end of the day, through the XP reward program path or path program, however you want to say it, you do end up getting the 99 overall Frank Thomas. Second base, we only have Ian Kinsler right now, so there's really not anybody that can battle him. Now for third base, I do have two comparisons here. Mike Schmidt, he's compared to Nolan Arenado, I would say, in terms of numbers. And then Chipper Jones is more comparable to Jose Ramirez when it comes to the live series versions of the players. And Mike Schmidt is obviously the better card in my opinion. Here we're looking at shortstops. We got Javier Baez clearly being one of the best power hitters, and then a very underwhelming Barry Larkin from the Cincinnati Reds. I'm wondering if they're going to add, what's his name again, Troy Tulowitzki, his flashback from the Colorado Rockies, to the starter diamonds. And then for left field, Cliff Floyd is the best available option when you compare them to the live series players, or when you're looking at the starter diamonds in general and who they got at left field. It's either him or Jackie Robinson. I'm going with Cliff Floyd. Personally, center field, obviously Mike Trout is the guy to go. But when you're looking at the starter diamonds and comparing them, Steve Finley is the best center fielder available out of the starter diamonds. And all around, he just has great numbers, if you ask me. And then Curtis Granderson. Unfortunately, this card is not as good as it was in previous years. It's actually gotten nerfed big time. Then we're looking at right field. Clearly, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, they basically take the lead. But Joe Carter, he's not too far away. Great power numbers, if you ask me. Great platoon hitter. After him, I would say it's Ted Williams. And then after Ted Williams, I'd actually go ahead and give the ball to Stan Musial. And to finish it off, I'd give it to Tony Gwynn. Now, I do have a little order in which I actually went ahead and put these guys in a 1 through 20 power ranking. So for pitchers, I did it for pitchers and position players. For pitchers, I got number 1 Bob Feller, number 2 Roy Oswalt, number 3 Kerry Wood, number 4 Tom Seaver. Position players, I have Joe Carter number 1, Mike Schmidt number 2, Steve Finley number 3, Frank Thomas number 4, Cliff Floyd number 5, Ted Williams number 6, Buster Posey number 7, Luke Gehrig number 8, Chipper Jones number 9, Ian Kinsler number 10, Jackie Robinson 11, Curtis Granderson 12, Jason Kendall 13, Tony Gwynn 14, Stan Musial 15, and Barry Larkin 16th. Now, the way I did the position players was by power, and the way I did the starting pitchers was basically by K per 9, hit per 9, looking at their walks per 9, home runs per 9, their control, pitch types, and velocity as well. I really like pitchers that have sinkers as well as off-speed pitches, so that's why Bob Feller and Roy Oswalt are both ahead of Kerry Wood. And in general, I think that Bob Feller is a better card to use than Kerry Wood, but that might just be my personal preference. But that's the power rankings. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that red subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one.